Okay, so what I want to talk about today is cages for my Osmos 360. So I've been using this cage right here. This is the SmallRig cage, and I've been using this for quite some time now. I've especially been using this cage for this particular setup that I have here. So I have a light, and I also have a mic mounted to the cage. And I've been using this setup to do, behind the scenes video, and also I've been using it to do man on the street or whatever. If I want to interview people, like I said, do a little bit of man on the street type of situation. And it's been effective, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still not satisfied with the whole setup or whatever. So I bought this Tilta cage recently or whatever. So I want to take this out of the box, and I want to kind of do a comparison of the two cages to see actually which cage is more suitable for this particular setup. Okay, so once again, I've been using this SmallRig cage right here for my 360, and like I said, it's been pretty effective or whatever, but there is, still an issue. One issue is how the weight is being distributed, right? So it's more heavy, of course, on this side because of the light being on this side. It's really it's not a weight balance going on compared to the light and the microphone. So that's one issue that I have as far as this setup is concerned. And there's other configurations that I could have used for this cage, different mounts and all that kind of stuff. But so far, this is what I came up with so far. Like I said, there's other configurations that I could have used, but this is what I have so far. So why don't we get the Tilta cage out the box. Let's see what's in the box actually, and then let's go ahead on and put the camera onto that cage and see what type of configuration I come up with that particular cage, and we'll discuss which one I like the best actually. All right, so let's see what's in the box. Once again, this is a Tilta cage, and it's for the Osmos 360. Already, from the looks of it already, I'm more impressed with this cage than that cage. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna come back, and I'm going to try to hook this setup right here up to this particular cage, and let's see how it works and see how it looks and all that kind of stuff. So I'll be right back. Okay, so here's what I was able to set up with the Tilta cage. So now I have, instead of having the light off to the side, I have the light on the top. So you know what I'm saying? So as far as the weight distribution or whatever, it's a lot better. It's a lot stable with the light being on top. So it kind of centers everything. And then of course I was able to put the same setup that I had on the SmallRig cage as far as the microphone is concerned. I was able to do that also with this cage as well. So with this particular setup, of course, I have the light up top, I have the mic, and I have the mic turned towards me. So even though this is an omnidirectional microphone, I still have the mic turned towards me. If I were, to do any type of man on the street interviews or whatever, this particular mic will be pointed at me so you can hear me much clearer. And then I'll take this mic right here, and I'll either have I'll either hand the mic to a person that I'm interviewing, and they can pretty much use this mic just as it is and talking to this mic, or I have one of those mic sticks or whatever that you can attach one of these microphones on, and they can, I even have mic flags or whatever that come with the stick as well, and they can use that stick to point the mic as they talk as well. So I have two ways in which somebody, if I was interviewing them, they can use the second microphone. So yeah. So like I said, this is the setup right here. I'm going to see, this may be the final as far as the setup is concerned. I'm going to see if I have any more tools or equipment or whatever that may be a little bit more suitable for this setup. I do wish that I had some type of mount for my light to where I can adjust the light, either, you know, back or forth, or even sideways, or whatever the case may be. I'm going to see if I have some type of mount for that. This particular mount that was actually on the SmallRig mount, it wasn't able to fit on to the mount the proper way in order for me to use this mount. So that's why I didn't use this one. And yeah, this one, it just didn't fit at all onto the cage. So I was able to do this. Like I said, maybe I'll go and try to figure out if I have any more equipment or whatever that can make it a little bit more tighter. But as far as the two cages, for this particular setup, would I use the SmallRig cage or would I use the Tilta? And I think I would use this one right here, the Tilta. Hopefully this was informative, and until next time, take care.